3 egg habits that trigger brain fog after 60. Have you noticed that it's not always the big things, but the little things that seem to affect us the most as we age? Maybe it's that lingering mental fog when you wake up, or those times when you walk into a room only to forget why you're there. It can be frustrating, can't it? But here's the thing, not only is it common, it's also something we can work on. Today we're talking about something surprising yet vital to your brain health: eggs. Yes, eggs, those little protein-packed powerhouses you've been cracking open for breakfast for decades, might be doing your brain more harm than good, depending on how you prepare them. I know that sounds shocking, but stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which habits to change to clear out that brain fog and feel sharper than you have in years. Trust me, the fix couldn't be simpler. Now, before we get into it, I've got a quick challenge for you. Imagine adding 8 years to your life. Sounds like a dream, right? But it doesn't have to be. There's a simple 10-minute ritual you can start doing daily that can help you feel younger, more energetic, and more vibrant. Think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. Consistency with small intentional actions can make a huge difference, and that's exactly what we're going to focus on today. All right, back to eggs. They're such a staple, aren't they? Scrambled, fried, boiled, baked into something tasty. We've been eating them for years and they've always been hailed as healthy. And for good reason. Packed with protein, vitamins, and essential fats, eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. But here's the catch. Not all egg habits are created equal. After a certain age, some of the ways we prepare and eat them might actually work against us, making us feel more sluggish, foggy-headed, and even inflamed. And no one needs that, especially not when we're trying to stay active, sharp, and enjoying life. You might be wondering how something so wholesome could cause issues, right? The answer lies in the details. The way we cook our eggs, what we pair them with, and yes, even how often we eat them can make all the difference. And the good news? Every one of these problems has a simple fix. I'm going to walk you through 3 common egg habits that can lead to brain fog after 60, and more importantly, show you how to change them today. You'll be amazed at how just a few tweaks can help you feel more mentally clear, focused, and energized. How to optimize your egg habits for better brain health. As we age, it's important to pay attention to our diet and make choices that will support our brain health. Eggs can be a great addition to a healthy diet, but how you prepare them and what you pair them with can greatly impact their effects on your brain. Here are 3 common egg habits and simple tips for optimizing them for better brain health. 1. Fried eggs every morning. Try poaching or boiling instead. Fried eggs may be delicious, but they can also contribute to increased inflammation in the body due to the added oil used in cooking. This can lead to brain fog and other cognitive issues over time. Instead, try poaching or boiling your eggs for a healthier alternative. This cooking method can help preserve the nutrients in the egg and reduce added fat and calories. 2. Pair your eggs with brain-boosting foods like avocado or spinach. Eggs are full of important nutrients like choline, which is essential for brain function. However, pairing them with other brain-boosting foods can enhance their effects on cognitive health. Avocado is high in healthy fats and antioxidants, while spinach is packed with vitamins and minerals that support brain health. Try adding these ingredients to an omelet or scramble for a delicious and nutritious meal. 3. Don't forget about the importance of hydration. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining good brain function. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating. Make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your brain functioning at its best. Additionally, adding in hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables can also contribute to overall hydration levels. Foods like watermelon, cucumbers, and celery are high in water content and can help you stay hydrated while also providing important nutrients for brain health. 4. Prioritize sleep for optimal cognitive function. Getting adequate sleep is essential for cognitive health. During sleep, our brains consolidate memories and repair any damage from daily activities. Lack of sleep has been linked to cognitive decline, memory problems, and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. To prioritize sleep, aim for at least 7-9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Establish a regular bedtime routine and create a comfortable sleeping environment to promote deep and restful sleep. Avoid electronic devices before bedtime, as the blue light emitted from screens can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. If you struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, try relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or meditation before bed. Additionally, incorporating exercise into your daily routine can improve sleep quality and help regulate your body's energy levels throughout the day. First up, let's talk about how we cook our eggs. Now, I know many of us grew up in a time when frying was the gold standard of cooking. We'd heat up a pan, toss in some butter or even lard if you remember those days, crack an egg and fry it until it was golden and crispy around the edges. It smells amazing, doesn't it? But here's the problem, not the egg itself, but the high heat. When you cook eggs at very high temperatures, it changes the fats in the yolk, oxidizing them and creating compounds that can cause inflammation in the body. And inflammation, as we've learned, isn't just about an achy knee or stiff joints. It can play a significant role in how well our brain functions. That foggy feeling you get after a heavy breakfast, that could be your body's way of telling you it's struggling to handle it. If you love eggs but want to avoid this potential issue, the good news is that there are alternative cooking methods and temperature ranges that can help minimize the negative effects on your body. For example, poaching or soft boiling eggs at lower temperatures can retain more of their nutrients and healthy fats. Instead of cranking up the heat, opt for methods like poaching, boiling, or even scrambling on a gentle flame. These methods preserve the integrity of those good fats in the yolk and are much easier on your body. You still get all the nutrients without that inflammatory side effect. Try it tomorrow morning. Boil a couple of eggs, slice them over a warm slice of whole grain toast, maybe add a sprinkle of paprika or a slice of avocado for extra brain-boosting fats. I promise your body will thank you for it. In addition to considering the cooking method, it's also important to pay attention to the quality of eggs you're consuming. Eggs from free-range chickens who have access to a diverse diet tend to have higher levels of beneficial nutrients such as omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Eggs are not only a great source of nutrition, but they also offer versatility in the kitchen. From omelets and quiches to cakes and custards, eggs can be used in a variety of dishes. They also act as a binding agent in recipes, making them essential for batters and doughs. Aside from their culinary uses, eggs have also been used for medicinal purposes throughout history. In traditional Chinese medicine, eggs are believed to nourish the yin, or cooling energy of the body. They have also been used in Ayurvedic medicine for treating various ailments. However, it's important to note that not all individuals can safely consume eggs. Those with egg allergies or certain medical conditions may need to avoid consuming them altogether. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant changes to your diet. Eggs are also a popular ingredient in various cuisines around the world, from breakfast dishes like omelets, scrambled eggs and frittatas, to savory meals like quiches and egg-based casseroles. There are endless possibilities when it comes to cooking with eggs. They can even be used in baking and as a binding agent in recipes. Aside from being versatile in the kitchen, eggs are also an affordable source of nutrition. They provide essential vitamins and minerals such as protein, iron, zinc, and vitamins A, B2, riboflavin, B12, D, and E. They also contain healthy fats that can aid in brain function and heart health. However, it's important to note that not all eggs are created equal. The nutritional value of an egg can vary depending on factors such as the diet and living conditions of the hen. This is why many people choose to purchase free-range or organic eggs, which come from hens that are given more space and access to a natural diet. In addition to their nutritional value, eggs have a wide range of benefits for our bodies. They can help improve eye health with their high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that protect against cataracts and age macular degeneration. Eggs also contain choline, an important nutrient for brain development and function. Quick pause here, my friend. Are you finding these tips helpful so far? If you are, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, takes just a second, and it helps me bring you life-changing tips every week. Plus, you'll be joining an incredible community we like to call the Health Tipsters, where we share simple but powerful ways to live our best lives at any age. And if you're feeling motivated to take charge of your health, drop me a comment below with the words Health Warrior. I'd love to hear from you. Who knows, you might even hear your story featured in a future video. All right, ready to tackle habit number 2? Good, because this one might surprise you. Now here's something that not many people realize. It's not just the heat that can cause issues with eggs, it's what we eat alongside them. Think back to your breakfasts over the years. Eggs and bacon, eggs and white toast with butter, or even eggs with sausage or hash browns. Sound familiar? Again, these meals taste fantastic, but the problem is they're often heavy in processed or saturated fats and refined carbs. When combined with eggs, this kind of meal can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, amplify inflammation, and worst of all, leave you feeling tired and sluggish just after eating. Who wants that? Instead, try this tomorrow morning. Pair your eggs with lighter, cleaner options that are going to feed your brain rather than drain it. Think fresh veggies like spinach, bell peppers, or tomatoes sautéed in olive oil. Add a side of a whole fruit like a juicy orange or slice of melon, or swap that white toast for some hearty whole grain bread. These small changes can help stabilize your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and keep your energy steady all day long. And you don't have to give up flavor, I promise. Season your eggs with turmeric or pepper for an anti-inflammatory boost, or sprinkle on some fresh herbs. Simple, tasty, and good for your brain. Additional tips for a healthy breakfast. In addition to the tips mentioned in the previous section, here are some additional ways you can make your breakfast even healthier. Incorporate lean proteins. Adding sources of protein like eggs, Greek yogurt, or tofu to your breakfast can help you stay full and satisfied until lunchtime. Choose whole grains. Instead of refined white bread or pastries, opt for whole grain options like oatmeal, quinoa, or whole grain toast. These will provide more fiber and nutrients to fuel your body. Include healthy fats. Don't shy away from adding healthy fats to your breakfast, such as avocados, nuts, seeds, or nut butter. These can help keep you feeling full and provide essential nutrients for your body. Don't forget about fruits and vegetables. Incorporating fruits and vegetables into your breakfast can add extra vitamins, minerals, and fiber to your meal. Try adding some spinach to your omelet or having a side of fresh berries with your toast. Stay hydrated. Make sure to drink plenty of water with your breakfast to stay hydrated throughout the day. You can also try incorporating hydrating foods like cucumbers or watermelon into your breakfast. Limit added sugars. Avoiding sugary cereals, pastries, and sweetened drinks at breakfast can help you start your day off on a healthier note. Instead, opt for unsweetened options or use natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation. Don't skip breakfast. Despite busy schedules, it's important not to skip breakfast. Eating a well-balanced meal in the morning can help improve concentration and energy levels throughout the day. Avoid processed foods. Processed breakfast foods like frozen waffles or instant oatmeal may be convenient, but they often contain high amounts of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. Opt for whole food options whenever possible. All right, on to the third egg habit that often trips people up after 60. This one has less to do with cooking or pairing and more to do with how we think about eggs in our diets. Have you heard the phrase, everything in moderation? I know I have, probably 1,000 times over the years. And it's true, eggs are an incredibly nutrient-dense food, but when we eat too many, particularly the yolks, it can lead to an imbalance in cholesterol levels for some people. And while cholesterol itself isn't the villain we once thought it was, there's still a delicate balance to maintain, especially as we age. Too much can spell trouble for both your heart and your brain, setting the stage for things like cognitive decline or memory issues. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you have to give up eggs completely. It's all about moderation and finding a balance that works for your body. One way to enjoy the benefits of eggs without overdoing it on cholesterol is by incorporating more egg whites into your diet. Egg whites are high in protein and low in cholesterol, making them a great option for those who are concerned about their cholesterol levels. You can also try adding more vegetables or lean proteins to your omelets or scrambles instead of relying solely on eggs. This will not only help decrease your overall egg consumption, but also add more nutrients and variety to your meals. Another consideration when it comes to eggs is how they are prepared. Fried and scrambled eggs may taste delicious, but they often require added fats such as butter or oil to cook them. Instead, try poaching or boiling your eggs for a healthier cooking method. In addition to incorporating more egg whites and varying your preparation methods, it's important to also pay attention to portion sizes when consuming eggs. One whole large egg is considered one serving and contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol. Keep this in mind when deciding how many eggs to include in your meals. Lastly, it's important to note that while eggs do contain dietary cholesterol, the majority of cholesterol in our bodies is produced by the liver rather than from dietary sources. This means that even if you cut out eggs from your diet, it may not have a significant impact on your cholesterol levels. In fact, studies have shown that moderate egg consumption, around 1 egg per day, does not increase the risk of heart disease in healthy individuals. Health benefits of eggs. Aside from providing a good source of protein and essential vitamins and minerals, eggs also offer numerous health benefits. Here are some additional reasons to include them in your diet. Rich in antioxidants. Eggs contain various antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which help protect against eye diseases like cataracts and macular degeneration. Improve brain function. Choline, an essential nutrient found in eggs, plays a vital role in brain development and function. It also helps in the production of neurotransmitters that are responsible for communication between nerves and muscles. Boost heart health. Contrary to popular belief, eggs do not increase the risk of heart disease. In fact, they contain healthy fats and nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, which can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation, thus promoting heart health. Help with weight management. Eggs are a satiating food, meaning it keeps you feeling full and satisfied for longer periods. This can aid in weight loss or weight management by reducing cravings for unhealthy snacks. Strengthen bones. The combination of calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus, and magnesium found in eggs makes them beneficial for bone health. These nutrients work together to maintain strong and healthy bones. Good for brain health. Eggs contain choline, a nutrient that is necessary for brain development and function. Choline plays a role in memory, mood regulation, and other cognitive functions. Boost immune system. Eggs are a good source of protein, which is essential for building and preparing tissues in the body. They also contain important vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, B12, and selenium that help support a healthy immune system. Versatile ingredient. Eggs can be used in a variety of dishes and recipes, making them a versatile ingredient in the kitchen. From breakfast omelets to baked goods to savory dinners, eggs can add nutrition and taste to any meal. Sustainable and affordable. Eggs are a budget-friendly and sustainable food source. They are easy to produce, require minimal resources, and have a low carbon footprint compared to other protein sources like meat. This makes them an ideal choice for people looking to eat healthy on a budget while also being environmentally conscious. The fix here couldn't be simpler. Enjoy your eggs, but aim for variety in your protein sources. Balance them out with options like plant-based proteins, fish rich in omega-3s, or even lean poultry. This doesn't mean you need to cut out eggs altogether. Not at all. It just means keeping them as part of a diverse, colorful diet. And if you're someone who loves eggs for breakfast every single day, maybe try swapping them out a few times a week for a high-protein smoothie packed with greens, berries, and a scoop of protein powder. It's refreshing, filling, and gives your body a mix of nutrients for peak performance. And there you have it, 3 common egg habits that could be working against you and simple solutions to fix them starting today. Remember, it's not about making drastic changes all at once. It's about those small, consistent tweaks that add up to big benefits over time. Your brain is one of the most incredible organs in your body. Taking care of it isn't just about avoiding problems like brain fog. It's about living life with clarity, focus, and joy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're ready to take action today, leave me a comment saying, "Health Warrior." I'd love to hear the steps you're taking to feel your best. You've got this. Here's to living your best, sharpest life at any age. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.